And the weight of this guitar is right at 5 pounds 10 ounces and 2.560 kilograms. So 5 pounds 10 ounces for the weight. So it's a very light guitar. The cool thing I want to mention right before we go into the specs is that the bridge has a little bit of glue on it, or I don't know what it has on it, but it's staying in place. So I put these markers here in case when I release the strings that it was gonna come loose, but I lifted it a little bit and there's like some kind of glue or stickiness going on at the bottom of the bridge. So I like that. These were a little loose here. I tightened these up, but other than that, it's pretty good. And then the electronics are upgraded. I will show you a picture of that right now. And the pickup, I'm not going to take it out. Not sure what kind of pickup is in there, but it's just factory. It has a red wire, so it's an import style. And then I do love these inlays and the fingerboard. It's very nice now that I conditioned it with the F1 oil. And then the headstock there, GROTE. I did change out the tuners here. Those are the old ones. And then we are putting on some Diodarios. We are putting some semi-flats on here. So the pickup output, which is a P90, is 8.28, and that is with the Fender 250K pots with a .022 of the red capacitor for Fender. And let's move on to the next specs. I think it's going to be Gibson. Let's see if it's Gibson. No, it's not Gibson. So it's a longer scale link. It's a 25.5. Let's see. Oh wow. So scale link is a Fender scale link 25.5. I thought it would have been 24, but there you go. Alrighty, so starting off at the nut, we're going to start off with inches, work our way to millimeters, but we have 1.65 inches, which equals out to 42 millimeters. Going to the 12th, and it's very close to the heel, so I might take the depth at the 11th, but for the width we have 2.12 inches, and then 54.1 millimeters, 54. For the first fret neck depth, ooh, what I love, 0.89 inches and 23.2 millimeters and 23.1 millimeters. At the 12th, I'm going to get you out the 12th and I'm going to show you what's going on here. So at the 12th we have 0.96, but at the 11th we have 0.93 inches and 23.8 millimeters. And let me show you what I'm getting at the 12th. Why I'm taking it at the 11th is really close to the heel. So if I take it here, this is like how the shape or the thickness will vary. So if I take it like at the 9th, it is 0.92, so it changes very little. And then let me move these strings off completely. I'm thinking it's going to be a 12 radius. Yeah, so we're at 12. Yeah, so we have a 12-inch radius there. And then let me show you all the neck contour, which is very like D-shaped like, but like a deep D. I don't know. At the first, it looks like more like a C, and then it goes to like a wide D there. So I'll show y'all when I get the strings back on. I'll show y'all the back of the neck to show y'all what it looks like, but this is the contour gauge and this is what it's showing. So you can take it as it is there. And yeah, just wanted to give you a quick little specs of the guitar. And yeah, let's get the strings back on. I'll show you the back. And it's a beautiful looking guitar. And one thing I did want to mention is the fretwork, the binding work, the nut work on this GROTE guitar. This is the way it came. The fingerboard and the frets all look excellent. They feel great. And for, I think what I looked at on Amazon right now, it's like $209 for one of these, and I found it in red only. But this is amazing what you get for 200 bucks from GROTE. If you're a luthier and you wanted a 2 pickup P90, you can just route this for another P90 and just leave it the way it is. Just put a 3-way toggle, 1 volume, 1 tone. I think it'll be awesome. But yeah, just wanted to share with you all that. Made in China. They did a great job with this guitar, and it is completely hollow. Let me see if I get another light and show y'all how it is completely hollow. There's like a bridge piece over here for the bridge so it doesn't compress, but it is completely hollow in there. Alrighty, and for the thickness of the guitar, we're looking at 1.81 inches and about 46.7 millimeters. If I go a little bit like more in, maybe it might be a little bit more. But yeah, you're gonna be looking at that. Maybe for the bottom, let's see the bottom. So on the bottom, 1.81 again. Yeah, I guess that's where it's gonna be. Yep, 1.80. Okay, and like I promised, I was gonna show you all the back of the neck. So it has this very nice, I forget what this is called, but it has that. And it does, I don't know if you can tell really from the camera, but it does have a flat back neck, and it's like very D-shaped and like, so this is what it looks like from this angle, and it feels flat. Like, I don't know why this is not capturing it. Well, I guess it is kind of. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of is capturing it. Look at that. It does show how it's flat right there. This one kind of, but more on the 12th. That's what it really feels like. It feels flat and like D-shaped like. So there's that, and this is the back of the body. So very nice. Like, I'm telling y'all, for 200 bucks, a little over 200, you're getting it awesome. Look at that. It's like an eye. That's beautiful. But my friend David took off the pick guard on this one. I think that was good on his part for doing that, but I did have to give it a wipe down. I didn't give the top a wipe down. I gave the back a wipe down. But yeah, like I said, the only one thing I want to say about the guitar was the bridge was backwards, so the screws were facing forward, and the notches on the saddles were, this is the way they're supposed to be. And then these were a little loose. But other than that, we upgraded the pots, of course, with Fender pots, 250K pots, along with their capacitor. And then all I did was just hand polish the frets, because they were already polished. If y'all saw it from the beginning of the video, they were already polished. The pickup's pretty nice. The only thing I did have to do with the pickup was raise the screws for the treble side. So y'all probably won't be able to tell, but I did do one full turn. So like half a turn and then another half a turn. Starting off on the highs, and then like a little bit less for, you know, the following ones until I got up here. I didn't even touch the E because it does have a lot of bass already. So yep, that's pretty much it. But I thank my friend David for letting me borrow the guitar. You know, for him letting me borrow it, I did put the tuners on, and I did upgrade the pot. So hopefully y'all will enjoy the review and demo if I get to it. Right now, hopefully I can do that, and it'll be tech specs and that. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, I hope this video finds you well, and I hope everyone is doing okay. God bless, peace, we love y'all. Here's the verse of the day. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understandings. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. And again, we love y'all. Peace. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you for sharing your time with me, and thank you for tuning into this video. All right, see you on the next one. Take care. God bless.